Parents say it all the time, but the truth is unsupervised teenage drivers can do just about anything they want behind the wheel when you're not around. Studies show that you are 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident when texting and driving. That doesn't seem to faze a lot of drivers, as we've seen, but maybe, just maybe, this will.
Ashley would text hundreds of messages every day. That was the way we kept in touch.
AT&T has produced a 10-minute documentary featuring real people, not actors, that's becoming a must-see on the internet.
This is my sister. She was looking at my message that I had just sent her. When she looked up, she had clipped the median.
It's funny, the first thing I noticed about her was her shoes. Lying in the roadway in a large pool of blood, I noticed her shoes, and I thought, this is a young girl. And at that point is when I noticed her cap and gown was still in her car. She was going to graduate the next day. It was just a really horrific scene, all because of a senseless text message. It's just sad. Sorry, it's just sad.
If I could talk to her one last time, I would just say I'm sorry. This is her cell phone that she used in the accident. 4 little letters. That's what killed her.
My friend was texting and driving, and we wrapped around a telephone pole and we're both hospitalized.
These McNeil High School students have plenty of first-hand stories of their own about texting on Austin roads.
And we got rear-ended by a lady going 60 who was texting and driving. And it was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life.
They've even produced their own video, reaching out to local driving schools and to anyone who will listen.
I really think it means a lot when teenagers hear it from other teenagers.
They say the texting habit can border on being an addiction.
Yeah, you can't help but look. It's like candy. You stare at it, you want to stare at it, and then it keeps happening. You do it once, they're going to reply. You do it again, they're going to reply again.
If someone were to ask me to drive down the road and close your eyes for 5 seconds or 6 seconds, I would never even attempt that. But then if someone asks, read this text message and respond to that in about the same length of time, well, that would be no problem. I'd done that numerous times in the past before this accident. I sent one stupid, meaningless text, LOL, and killed the man.
AT&T hopes these true stories of loss will help spur drivers to pause and think.
He was texting her to tell her directions of where she needed to go.
And I guess she just looked away for too long. Where are you at, you know? Like that was it.
She was our sunshine. She really was.
That documentary is very powerful. I'd recommend you do what I've done and sit down and watch it together with your teenage driver. We have a link to the 10-minute video set up for you right now at our homepage at kxan.com.
It's so true. We say